Hello. Hello, 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 beauties. Mo the Goddess here. So, you guys, this is one of my, I ain't gonna call it a guilty pleasure, but I think it is. It's just a bad habit, and I'm working on habits. This coming month, I'm gonna be changing a lot of my bad habits because all it takes is a decision, right? So, anyway, scrolling on TikTok, first thing in the morning, not even out of the bed yet, and I see how the algorithm has brought this family of, I think 4 or 5. It's 2 adults, mother, father, and I think it was 3 kids. And she was saying how they spent $9,000 and they were relocating to Thailand as a family. And you know, she's just showing her little journey through the airport and hoping that the kids will act right, and she's happy that she's moving to this new country and that she's found a way to make money online so that they can afford to live in another country. Y'all, I'm telling you, I went under the comments, and if you could see all the negativity in her comments, it just reminded me of when 5 years ago I relocated to Bali, Indonesia, and all the hate I got, like all the negativity. And I'm just sharing, like, hey guys, I'm moving to Bali, Indonesia. And people were literally mad about that. Don't bring your ass back. You'll be back. They ain't gonna like you over there. And the same thing in her comments. People were saying, well, they don't like us over there anyway. I don't know why y'all keep showing this happy life where y'all making money online and moving to these other countries where they don't even want you and you're gonna be treated worse. And I'm like, wow. The hate has not stopped. People will hate on you for choosing the life that you deserve, that you want. Not even whether you deserve it or not, the life that you choose for yourself, other people will be angry about it. Y'all, why don't you just say you wish you could do it? Why don't you just say you're jealous? Why don't you just take some notes? Why don't you just ask some questions on how are you able to do it? Why do people hate so hard? I don't understand that. I do not understand that. When I left 5 years ago, I was telling everybody, like, on all my online community, you guys, something is coming. Something major is coming. I think you should move out of the United States. And people, I heard crickets. Nobody was saying nothing. Nobody was saying a word. So you know what I did? I followed my spirit, that notion, that seeing, that knowing that I received, that download that told me to get my ass out of the United States. I followed that. And when I followed that, everybody was like really hating on me, you know, because especially during the time right before COVID, you know, I guess this is when COVID started to really come out, and people were hating real hard. And then when COVID hit hard in the US and hadn't affected over here quite like it did over there, everybody was like, oh, I wish I had come with you. I wish I had listened to you. Then I started to get all the questions, well, how you do it? And I've still been showing you guys how I do it. I've been telling you guys there is something that you know, a skill that you have that you can actually monetize. Y'all are here looking for jobs and you cannot find jobs, and trust me, I sympathize with you. I don't even know what it would, I can't even imagine myself working a job right now. Not in this type of climate in the United States. Not as crazy as it was already crazy, but it's getting crazier and it's not going to stop. I cannot imagine myself going to a 9 to 5 every day. I cannot. I cannot imagine myself functioning in that type of environment. And y'all talk about all these other countries that hate us and don't want us there. The United States, do they want you there? Oh, you finna soon find out they don't. They don't want you there. And they don't like you too much either. So, especially if you melanated, they don't like you too much. So yeah, I was just like tripped out. I was like, people will really hate on you and be mad when they can just literally ask you how you do it. How did you do it? I wish I could. One man said, oh, you spent $9,000 on your family getting tickets. Well, you should have stayed in the United States because obviously you weren't doing too bad. Who want to stay there? Like, for real, who wants to stay there? A lot of people getting up out of there because they're smart. They're understanding that if they're earning the US dollar, that it's going to stretch farther in a lot of other places. So if somebody is in the US, you're an entrepreneur, you're able to work online, or you're getting some sort of check every month, Social Security check, a child support check, a check from the military, and you still in the United States, what is you doing with your life? Like, your dollar, you can really live well in another country. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about the hate. Like, why do people hate so hard on someone choosing to pack up their things and relocate, or someone choosing, anytime somebody is choosing to do better in life, it's gonna be people mad at you. Anytime somebody is choosing to dance to the rhythm of their own drum, somebody is gonna be mad at you. Somebody is going to hate on you for not doing what they do, for not being in the suffering with them. But you don't have to suffer either. You can just make a decision to do something different and actually do it. And if you need help, ask. A lot of things that you're overthinking that you believe that you can't do for yourself is so much easier than you know. For me, I had never moved out of the country, never thought about it, didn't think I could. I thought it was for some other people, those people with money. They do those things, not me. But when I started to listen to my spirit and I started to follow my spirit, and I followed through, and once I did it, it was like, oh, I could have did this years ago. I could have really did this years ago. But I was afraid and I didn't know how. And something in me, my mind wasn't even there, first of all, to move out of the country. I thought that the cards that I was dealt, I had to actually play those suckers out. But you don't have to play them cards out. You can throw in your hand and say, redeal. You can undo your story and you can say, rewrite. You can change the script. You can change the channel. You can change the lane. But it's up to you. And sometimes other people showing you that it's possible, showing you that people just like you, just regular old people, making decisions to do different things. Sometimes when you see that, then it plants the seed in you. And you realize that it's possible for you too. So you don't have to hate on anybody. You don't have to leave negative comments for anybody. If you want to learn how to do it for yourself, ask questions. People will be willing to help you. Ask questions. That's all you got to do. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. I'm going to have my breakfast, and then I'm going to take a dip in the pool, and then I'm going to walk out by the beach. And then who knows? I might create something that's gonna make me some money. Anyway, in the meantime and in between time, until the next time, you be fit, be fierce, be fabulous, healthy is the new sexy. Bye, y'all.